Hey there, Sharon here, and in the last episode of the Ask the Experts podcast, I talked about how to turn prospects into leads. And in this episode, I want to share with you some follow-up strategies that can help you convert those leads into clients. So let's get started.
Welcome to the Ask the 401k Experts podcast, where you get strategies, resources, and best practices for growing a successful and compliant 401k practice. And now, here's your host, Sharon Pivirotto.
When you get a 401k lead, what happens next? What is your process for communicating with them and building the relationship, adding value, and next steps? Have you ever spent time and money and resources to get leads, to unfortunately have them go cold? You don't know what to send them. You don't keep in regular contact with them. You don't want this to happen. I've heard it takes on average 8 to 12 touches just to get the initial face-to-face meeting. So clearly, a couple of emails asking for an appointment and then giving up is just throwing money away. Totally avoidable though, with a strategy. So let's say you use the investment starter kit that we talked about last week. You can get it for free on the blog at 401kbestpractices.com. Let's say you use that as your freebie, your lead magnet. Once they download that and you have their email address, what next? Let me give you a simple formula for any new lead. So write this down. Your first email is about what got them on your list. So in the example of the investment committee starter kit, it's an email that gives them what they opted in for. A link to the PDF file with a note about the benefit to them of having that material. That's it. A simple thanks for downloading it. Here's your whatever you downloaded. Let me know if you have any questions. The second email, you want to remind them about the value of that kit, that download, and maybe bust some common myths about that topic. Maybe what to avoid as it relates to that topic. Something that stays on topic and shows your authority through education. Okay, so now we're 2 emails in. What do we send them on the third one? That's when you can let them know how you can help them more. That's the third email. It's okay to ask for the appointment, ask for the order, so to speak, right? How can you provide assistance in implementing that and setting up the committee and providing more education? Maybe you could drop off a book that goes deeper into that topic you want to give them. But this is where you can ask for that appointment in that third email. And if you can give maybe specifics, a specific day you'll be in the area, and see if they have 30 minutes to meet face to face, the better. The fewer decisions they have to make, the higher your chances are of getting a meeting. Okay. Now what about the emails after that? 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Those emails need to provide value. Don't ask for anything more than 1 in 4 emails. And when I say ask for anything, try to get an appointment. Try to get them to buy the benchmarking report that you offer. Don't ask them to buy anything or to give you anything. Just give them value. At least 3 out of 4 emails that you send them. The 401k industry has a long sales cycle, and it is a relationship business. So your emails need to build that relationship. They need to provide value. They need to be helpful, demonstrate your value by giving them information or tools or resources that can help them, and don't stop. Don't stop after the 7th email. Continue. An example of the kind of value you might include in that 3 to 4 email sequence is relating to the investment committee topic, right? What should be on the quarterly agenda for that quarter? Maybe here's what you're covering with your clients this quarter and why, and the importance of why you cover those things. So this helps you set in their mind what they should be getting, the kind of services they should be getting, and what they should be doing each quarter. And if they're not getting that from their current advisor, it starts to drive a wedge in that relationship that gives you an opportunity to squeeze in there. Make sense? So find things that you can send them every month. It doesn't have to be every week. Every week would be ideal, but you don't want it to be more than once a week. But the more you can keep in touch with them, providing valuable information, the more they start to hear and remember and value what you bring to the table. And that's how you convert leads into clients, with a purposeful follow-up campaign that provides value, builds the relationship, and asks for the business every fourth or fifth email. I've had a lot of advisors asking me for emails, especially after the investment committee starter kit was made available, of what kind of follow-up email should they send. And I've actually provided a couple of advisors with customized email sequences, but it's not something that's scalable since it takes time to create marketing and service content on an individual basis. But because I've had so many advisors asking, and because I know not everyone wants to spend $1,000 on one email sequence or hire a full-time Sharon to get them to help them with their marketing and service process, I've decided after a couple of years of getting so many requests to help. I really see a need from advisors, especially those without a huge team, those just starting out. There's a need for quality, effective sales and marketing templates, and I've decided it's time. So, on March 24th, save the date, I'm opening up the doors on really what equates to years of research and experience and tools and templates that have been proven to work to help advisors grow and manage and scale their business. It's called 401k Business in a Box, and it gives advisors the ability to access done-for-you material and have me create for you every month new turnkey sales and service tools that you can use to plug and play right into your business to get more leads, to nurture those leads, to close more sales, to service your clients, to bulletproof your business, to scale your business, to grow longer, thicker hair. The list goes on, but it stops at the hair. So save the date. It's March 24th. Doors open, and they'll only be open for about a week since this is a brand new service, and I really want to start it off on the right foot with just kind of a small group of advisors creating the tools you need most to grow and scale your business. You can register at 401kbusinessinabox.com to be notified when we go live. But here's a question I have for you. If you could help me with this, I'd really appreciate it. I'm really close to this project, and I want to make sure I'm not shooting in the wrong direction. If I could create anything for you, if you could wave a magic wand and get help in your marketing efforts or in servicing your clients better, what would you want to have? If you could hire me to create any kind of sales or marketing or service documents, as an experienced fiduciary specialist, as a former 401k advisor, as a content designer and marketing expert, what would you want me to create for you? Email me at sharon@401kbestpractices.com and let me know. Maybe it's a center of influence campaign to get more leads from CPAs. Maybe it's a referral marketing campaign or a participant education program. What do you think would help you most? Email me and let me know. And until next time, get that freebie up on your site already. And do not forget the follow-up campaign. That is what will convert leads into clients. If you want more resources, strategies, and best practices for growing a successful 401k practice, be sure to subscribe to the Ask the Experts podcast in iTunes so you don't miss out on new ideas from future conversations. Then be sure to visit the main site, 401kbestpractices.com. When you enter your email address to join the 401k Best Practice community, you'll get access to my most advanced strategies and resources to grow and protect your 401k business. Again, that's 401kbestpractices.com.